Tyler says, hey, Cohh. Oh, hi, Tyler. That was rude. Are the UI mods for this? I don't think this game allows modding. I don't think they want modding. Yeah. Decedent, you've come to us straight from the... Oh, look, she's got like a nice winter coat and everything. Anyway, you come straight from the archives of Hathfaton. Would that it had. Eorzean and I scoured countless texts, but what we found was of questionable veracity. Account of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. Yeah, I heard things about like shader mods and stuff don't matter, but yeah, we'll look into that later. She lay down with a dragon, the gravest of all sins, according to the Astardian faith. Yet in the eyes of the Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon. How could such a thing even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we'll find a useful answer in the archives of House Platon. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, though. In this case, one wonders if it is by circumstance or by design. You said that Iceheart took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to an endless war serves the greater good. I think Sir Aymeric might take issue with her method. Up. What's that, guys? Oh, dude, he just straight up said you pursue your enemies with less zeal than expected. Lest you misunderstand, I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant you being a man of faith that I'd expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of Halone that your ancestors came to this land? Why they took up arms against the Dravanians? What would they have done in your position, I wonder? There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all who would live a life in service to the Fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front line, less so a leader of men. Whoa. We are at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the deaths of her enemies. Oh, this guy is rather based. But I would not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. 'Twas a different time, nay, a different era, and scripture tells us only so much. Would that it told us more. I'm starting to like this dude. Man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See, right? A welcome trait at the negotiating table, to be sure. Less so when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of a god. Oh yeah, fair, fair. A Happy does not truly believe that Iceheart's plan can succeed. Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. I'm playing a samurai. Shiva was a living, breathing woman. Of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. Hey, Gary8860 with the 6 months. You first got me hooked on Valheim, and now I'm hooked on Final Fantasy XIV. Here's to many more months. Thanks, bud. The sole exception being Good King Mughal Mog, the myth made manifest in response to the fervent supplications of the Mogul's Guard. I can't say that seriously. Saint Shiva may differ, but what are the heretics? They're a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation who yearn for the resurrection of the one who embodies their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in a higher power, then what is? Crystals and conviction, Menphilia. They have them both in abundance. Can that truly be all that is required? In that case, I'd like to summon my childhood cat. I'll get you, Snuffles. I'll get you. My survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the Aetheryte Iceheart used to escape. They believe that she teleported to another Aetheryte somewhere not far to the west. Cat Primal, that's right. Primal Snuffles. Despite the apparent proximity to this second Aetheryte, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly. Unless Iceheart has some means to mask its signal, I can only presume she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. Oh, rude. Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternate route, most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists. Let us not give up on teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues in Garlean may be able to assist us. I pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it will take us to survey the entire tunnel system. I like how Mugomog isn't treated as a joke. Yeah, he was a vicious dictator. I like that, Eridani. While Minfilia looks into our Aetheryte problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter. My lower back itches. Could you scratch it, please? It's in that one spot that you can't reach no matter how you bend. It's been voraciously aggravating me this entire trip. Orthus is vast, and Iceheart followers know the terrain far better than we. Your knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for their leader's whereabouts. Also, though it is admittedly a selfish request, I feel that my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you in case you were not aware. Crencius, I'm not sure that's what he said. I don't know. Good, I knew you'd understand. You Hasek, when the task is complete, come and find me at the Observatorium. Planet Ibarad and I are meeting there to discuss our latest developments in his investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. Norscruff! Ah, thank you for the tip, and the tip to the mod team of 20 bucks. We appreciate it. We also have Sithariel. Last night, just want to say thank you for your Final Fantasy XIV playthrough. Been loving the Twitch playlist. I had to stop end of last night. End of last year due to personal reasons, and you brought me back into the story. Well, dude, that is awesome. Zabercell also with a $50 last night. Thank you, Zaber. Awesome. Really do appreciate it. Thank you guys. Okay, Yu Hase. Okay, your assistance is most welcome. Most of the third hail from Old Da. But a matter of hand here, a moment ago, I received word that the heretics we seek have been spotted making for Danifin Pass. All right. I hate that I can't that when you summon a mount, it escapes the spell instead of wait, does map close a map? Let me get in the habit of doing that. Are you going to return to Ghost of Tsushima for the new DLC? Probably not. Not right now, at least. Yeah. Oh, somebody says Kitty Cat Man, and I read that as Kitty Cam, and I was like, I can't do the Kitty Cam. There's no cats here. I tell you, fiber cannot come soon enough to this new house. I cannot wait to be able to stream from that house. I'm so excited. Longer streams, better streams. Oh, man. And then after the floor renovation is done, oh my lord, guys. I'm going to up my game for y'all. It's coming. It's been a long time coming. And I can't wait. Sushi Ghost must wait. Exactly. Look for tracks. Okay. Look for the tracks. Oh wow, all the way down there. Okay. Am I streaming from the old house? Yeah. Basically, what I'm doing right now is every day I have to get up hours earlier. I do everything I need to do with the family, get everything going there, and then I commute from my new house to my old house. So I'm currently at my old house where the fiber is. So I stream from here until I'm off, and then I drive a couple hours back home. And do stuff there, and then yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess right now. It's a mess. Tracks lead to the southeast. So I'm actually commuting to work. I am actually commuting to work now. Yep, I have a multi-hour commute to work. there and back. I've done it before, and I'm doing it now. When is the fiber supposed to go in? Optimistically, the fiber should be in end of next month. So about a month and a half. Optimistically. However, many things have to happen before now and then. And that date hinges on all those things happening perfectly. And one of them is getting permits from the government, which I've heard is a smooth and error-free process. Wait, is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what I heard. Or was it the opposite? Maybe it was the opposite. Anyway, if everything goes as planned, it should be end of next month. But we'll see. We'll see. Do I have audiobooks? No, but I'm 100 episodes into the Criminal podcast, which is pretty good. Some episodes are super uninteresting, but most of them are actually really interesting. So I've been working through that. Yeah. Oh, whoops, went the wrong way. Flew right by it, chat. Flew right by it. Yeah, I'm going to need to come to you guys for some podcast recommendations. No question. Oh, dude, this guy got hurt. No. Don't do it right now, by the way. Yeah. In the future. Have you heard of this one called Drop Frames? It's pretty good. Oh, no, it's not. Those guys are so pretentious. How embarrassing. I was so intent on following the heretics' tracks that I almost failed to notice they had doubled back. Almost, mind you. One tried to sneak up behind me and got a knife in the gut for his troubles. Go stab! I thought myself alone, so I started searching the dead man's knapsack for anything of interest, and lo and behold, before his friends found me, I came upon this. Withdraw in groups of 3 or less to the observatorium. Give the signal and wait. The merchant will be watching. Be late and be left for dead. Interesting. Let me rephrase that. You should restrict your search to the wilderness around the observatorium. Yeah. I was going to say, there's no we in this. Come on now. We both know this. Hey, Harbor Butcher. Good luck getting a new monitor, bud. Hey, Hobbsy. Good morning. How are you? Right here? Right here. Suspicious coercion. Oh my. I am through with listening to your excuses. We leave now. How? The woods are crawling with those blue coats, and the knights are searching every wagon that passes through the gates. Warrior of Light, maybe you've heard of me. Well, stay with him then, if you think you'll fare any better. Nope. There are places like this in my homeland, sacred snow-capped peaks where the blood must not be shed. Oh, what's up, girl? Wait, isn't she cold-blooded? Dude, she must be freezing. Get your hands over thirst for the blood of the fallen, and by your deeds it has drunk deep. No, I've done nothing wrong. None but meet in secret with heretics. Deny it all you will. We shall have the truth from you yet. Inquisitors are not the only ones skilled in the art of interrogation. Damn it all. Oh! Did he just Sudoku? Fancy meeting you here, Cohh. I presume your work with the third brought you hither? What a tangled web, lest you wonder we came from not from the heretics, but from the merchant who has been conspiring with them. Wait, did he just drink something and kill himself? Or is he just being like, oh, you've got me. Oh, I've got the vapors. He had the vapors. Were not for the efforts of Lady Ugiri and her shinobi, we might have never discovered this connection. Okay. I will accept your shinobi goodness. Thank you. If I may disappear for a time, know that I shall never be far and shall always be watching. Oh, like a ninja. Oh! Comforting thought. Come, Cohh, let us wait inside for Captain Illbeard to return and deliver his report. Go stab. Oh, there's that Dude, I love that music so much. And drums. Let's go. Oh! I was drumming! Dunk. It's a lev bro? Lev bro. Okay. Mm-hmm. Do. Uh-oh. Am I still online? All my stuff dropped for a second. That was weird. Okay. We good. Oh, it's almost good. Will we hit Heaven's Ward today? No. I'm only on for a couple more hours. Not today. Unfortunately. Yeah, dude. Everything just reconnected. That's super strange. I don't know what happened there. The men could tell us not what we did already know about Shiva. We have since handed him over to the Ishgardian authorities. Henceforth, the Holy See will pursue the matter independently. Your Ironworks gear is among the best you get in ARR. Yeah. Our inquiries concerning the Ivy, however, have proven more fruitful. We have ascertained the channel by which the heretics acquired their information on the shipment routes. You'll recall the flame we first identified as being the Ivy's employ. From him, we were able to trace the trail of conspirators, each taking us closer to his master. Last, the trail came to an abrupt end. Fearing that the investigation had been compromised, we took the necessary steps of detaining all suspected of the conspiracy. There were 5 on our list, including a flame stationed at Revenant's Toll. By virtue of his role, he was privy to the details of all shipments bound from the settlements. He knew the precise route the caravan would take, and he sold that information to a merchant. Damn. Okay. So we found our mole. Mole! Okay. We're still looking for Ivy. The Ivy resorted to exercising certain administrative powers available only to high-ranking members of the Immortal Flames. If you consider that, then our investigation is known to barely a handful of them. The field of suspects is greatly narrowed. You mean to say that the agent is among Robin's innermost circle? Okay. I wonder if they're going to go obvious with Ivy, or if it's going to be like a total surprise. Don't tell me, go spoil. Okay. The difficulties Robin faced when founding the Immortal Flame are well known. Even after he had convinced his fellow syndicate members to share the cost, there remained the small matter of finding enough bodies to fill the ranks. So he had to put in people he wasn't fully confident about. Immortal Flames have ever been caught between conflicting interests, the public and the private. Had Nail Van Darnas's ambitions been any less apocalyptic, you may be sure that they would have never risked supplying Robin with an army. Turning to the present. Even as we speak, the Doman allies are shadowing several high-ranking flames, and any one of them could be the Ivy. Desiring to deal a blow against the Empire, the refugees were eager to lend us their aid. I expect to hear from them ere long. Okay. Have the second attend to the unrest. The third can join the fourth in inspecting crystal shipments. If they notice anything unusual, I want to know about it. If Shiva is summoned like in the manner of other primals, the heretics will be looking for further supplies. Oof, there's a lot going on right now. I shall send word to Sir Aymeric, informing him of our success in identifying the heretics' outbetters. Hopefully the information will be of some use to the Ishgardians. It is time. An emergency council of the Alliance leadership has been called. There have been developments in Garlemald. Okay, and we're going to accompany him. Interesting. Fairy Blade Princess, what a great name. Okay, I shall go on ahead to Gridania in readiness for the coming council. Meet at Nofika's altar. Okay. My inventory is getting dangerously full. Oh no, developments in garlic mold. That's right, we have to be careful. We must be careful, chat. The carefulest. Yeah. All right. Is there a retainer bell here somewhere? No. What's that? Adventure skill. Probably in the north area, I'm guessing. Old Gridania. Or just sell stuff. Well, the problem is I have a lot of cooking stuff on me. I'm saving all my cooking stuff and fishing and everything. I fish, and I cook the fish. We'll do that later. That's the main quest. You got plenty of inventory space left for now. Yeah. Ooh. And rear card. Nice. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, please be voice acted. This sounds important. Please? Maybe? It's been a while since we heard some voice acting. A lot of important characters.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire, and we must discuss the implications.
The rumors are true, then? The War of Succession is ended?
It is. A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
Who?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were doing that. Gasp.
The birth and all too rapid expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed to the strategic brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis, yet he did not rule alone. Several members of the royal household also distinguished themselves during his reign. Nevertheless, it was the eldest son who stood to inherit the throne, until his most untimely passing.
I thought us fortunate when I learned that the Emperor
Damn,
had
look at
died
this
without
guy.
naming a successor.
I think his shoulder pads need to be spikier. Whoa, buddy.
Would that the Garlean Empire had died with him.
Damn. Hey, Bakwas. Good morning, bud.
'Twas the grandson and his uncle who had the strongest claims, was it not?
Oh my lord, dude.
Indeed, yet claims count for little without the power to assert them. High Legatus Varus Ye Galvus is a respected military leader. Not so his uncle.
Worst helmet ever.
So young Varus has torn the crown from his uncle's grasp and taken his place at the head of the Empire.
More of a crown than a helmet, yeah. True. Break down.
Given the troubled nature of his succession, the new emperor will require time to seal his grip on power. Yet have no doubt
Don't
but
stab
that he
me.
shall.
Rude.
For there are none left with strength enough to oppose him.
I really hope now that we've seen all that he's a good guy. That'd be great.
Since the success of Operation Archon, The remnants of the 14th Legion and the forces occupying Alamigo have done naught but fortify their positions. But you can be sure they'll be ready to march on us again, if their Emperor gives the word.
When, not if. They say this Varus was so set upon Eorzean annexation that he spoke out against the Meteor Project.
Really?
Plainly, the new Emperor's intentions are of great
Interesting.
concern to us all.
Huh.
I propose that we set aside the Cartno dispute for the present, and discuss what measures the Alliance might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald. Moreover, I move that we re-examine the question of how our former allies in Ishgard might be persuaded to retake their place at our side. Could Eorzea but stand as one, 'twould deal a grave blow to our enemies' ambitions.
Yeah, about that. They don't wanna. Daughter's chat.
Well, I suppose we should be grateful that they have finally acknowledged the inevitability of Imperial attack. Who knows? They may even do something about it.
Hey, Barnet Kavoth
If only
with the
the leaders
5
of
bomb.
Ishgard would follow their example
Thank you, buddy.
and stop hiding behind their gates, praying for the coming storm to pass them by. But that is a discussion for another time. At present, I am more concerned by the fact that the Alliance's mooted preparations will be made known to the Garleans many moons before their coming. So long as the ivy eludes our grasp, no secret is safe.
I mean, hell, Ivy could be working for them. It could be a Garlean plant. Hey, Eorzea Photography, how you doing? All right. It will not have escaped your notice that the nations of Eorzea are no nearer to being of one purpose, despite their protestations to the contrary. Protestations. Plainly, the threat of a resurgent Garlemald is not enough to stir them. And the reason for this, deep rooted mistrust among the citizenry. The nation's leaders can come to all the understanding they like, but their unity means little and less to the common folk. Take the Lominsons, for instance. Though Admiral Merlwib outlawed piracy over a decade ago, the foreigners still picture the nation as a haven for grog-swilling, wooden-legged cutthroats. You mean heaven? They sing shanties all the time? Likewise, the Gridanians are mocked as hermits who talk to trees, and the Uldans scorned as swindlers who worship coin. Not that such sentiments are entirely without grounds, of course. Take that pillar of Uldan society, Pelejdi Adelejdi, for example. But that is beside the point. The fact is that the people are wary of outsiders, whether they have cause to be or not. On that basis, one could argue that the conflict at Cartno is a necessary evil. Each nation has its own warmongering faction that advocates the acquisition of Omega. In order to placate them, we present them with something resembling warfare and thereby curb their appetite for full-scale conflict. Oh, Roz Gileath claiming some chat love. Cool to you, buddy. Thank you. No touchy with the 43 months. Thanks, bud. But enough item using, let us speak of a more pressing matter, the Ivy. Since we spoke at the Observatorium, Captain Albeard has further shortened his list of suspects, and by happy coincidence, the one he deems the most likely candidate is lately come to Gridania. The hunt is near its end, Co. All that remains is to corner our quarry. Seek out Ilberd near the Adder's Nest, and he will give you the particulars. If there be any developments in Corinthus, you may be sure that I will send word without delay. In the meantime, I wish you success in apprehending the Ivy. Ooh. Isn't the music louder than Co? It probably is, because I turn the music up during the big fights, and then I forget to turn it down. Every single time. Yep. Joe Garner says, trying to expose corruption in my elevator company, you're going down. Yeah. Funduck says, wait, who is Cohh? I have no idea. Where? There he is. Fundoc says, wait, y'all watching a stream? No. What are you doing? We're just playing video games.